Question 1. What is the difference between RMAN and a traditional hot backup? Answer. RMAN is faster, can do incremental changes only, backups, and does not place table spaces into hot backup mode. Question 2. What are bind variables and why are they important? Answer. With bind variables in SQL, Oracle can cache related queries a single time in the SQL cache area. This avoids a hard pass each time, which saves on various locking and latching resources we use to check objects' existence and so on. Bonus, for rarely run queries, especially batch queries, we explicitly do not want to use bind variables, as they hide information from the cost-based optimizer. Question 3. In place SQL, what is bulk binding, and when, how would it help performance? Answer. Oracle's SQL and PL SQL engines are separate parts of the kernel which require context switching, like between Unix processes. This is slower, and uses up resources. If we loop on an SQL statement, we are implicitly flipping between these two engines. We can minimize this by loading our data into an array, and using PL SQL bulk binding operation to do it all in one go. Question 4. Why is SQL loader direct path so fast? Answer. SQL loader with direct path option can load data above the high water mark of a table, and directly into the data files, without going through the SQL engine at all. This avoids all the locking, latching, and so on, and doesn't impact the DB, except possibly the I/O subsystem, at all. Question 5. What are the trade-offs between many vs few indexes? When would you want to have many, and when would it be better to have fewer? Answer. Fewer indexes on a table mean faster inserts, updates. More indexes mean faster, more specific where clauses possibly without index mergers. Question 6. What does the no logging option do? Why would we use it? Why would we be careful of using it? Answer. It disables the logging of changes to the redo logs. It does not disable all logging, however, as Oracle continues to use a base of changes for recovery if you pull the plug on the box, for instance. However, it will cause problems if you are using standby database. Use it to speed up operations, like an index rebuild, or partition maintenance operations. Question 7. Explain the difference between a function, procedure and package. Answer. A function and procedure are the same in that they are intended to be a collection of PL SQL code that carries a single task. While a procedure does not have to return any values to the calling application, a function will return a single value. A package, on the other hand, is a collection of functions and procedures that are grouped together based on their commonality to a business function or application. Question 8. Explain the use of table functions. Answer. Table functions are designed to return a set of rows through PL SQL logic but are intended to be used as a normal table or view in a SQL statement. They are also used to pipeline information in an ETL process. Question 9. Name 3 advisory statistics you can collect. Answer. Buffer cache advice, segment level statistics, and time statistics. Question 10. Explain materialized views and how they are used. Answer. Materialized views are objects that are reduced sets of information that have been summarized, grouped, or aggregated from base tables. They are typically used in data warehouse or decision support systems. Question 11. Describe what redo logs are. Answer. Redo logs are logical and physical structures that are designed to hold all the changes made to a database and are intended to aid in the recovery of a database. Question 12. What does coalescing a tablespace do? Answer. Coalescing is only valid for dictionary-managed tablespaces and they fragment space by combining neighboring free extents into large single extents. Question 13. What is the difference between a temporary tablespace and a permanent tablespace? Answer. A temporary tablespace is used for temporary objects such as sort structures, while permanent tablespaces are used to store those objects meant to be used as the true objects of the database.